Oh dear.
He's inert.
We really should consult each other when we get dressed in the morning. I mean, like...
But that's my uniform.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's taking it a bit too far. Yeah. Could be worse. I could be wearing one of your dresses. Yeah. Christina's gone off to work at the cafe. She helps out there on Sundays and the odd day during the week. Keeps her busy. Not that she needs to be kept busy because she's busy anyway. And here we go. The tomato plants are doing really well. I think I've managed to nurture them and made them grow. Nothing to do with Christina, of course, all down to me. And here's Christina's. She oh hello, there it goes, little yeah, you finished? Oh, there we go. Just cooling it down. Cooling down. Yeah. There we go, he's done. And here's Christina's. I think hers are a failure and mine are doing fantastic. Okay, Monday morning, new week. I'm going to start on the plumbing. I think I need to get that out of the way, as that's the next complicated thing that's probably going to drive me nuts, because getting bits and pipes and the right fittings is a nightmare. So I'm going to see how that goes and work on that. And hopefully by the end of the day, I should be done. I doubt it, but hopefully, because no doubt there's going to be a load of frustration where I've got to go off and get bits again. So let's see how it goes. Off to my favourite shop again to get some pieces, materials that I need. I want to get an immersion heater so I can get that installed while I'm doing the plumbing, and then at least I can check all the connections, the final connections, and tick that one off the list. And some other small plumbing pieces I need. Yeah, it's always time consuming, but it's got to be done, unfortunately.
Today I'm making a candle. I just put the wax on. So this is for a gentleman, and he requested black. I have this pot, which is quite a nice size. So what I gotta do is to decorate this pot. I'm gonna try and do something quite subtle. Is for a man's house, so we don't want a lot of frills on it. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna dip my wick in there. Home, tree of life. Now it's all finished. I'm sure we'll be happy with it. Yeah.
Right, this morning I took this panel off because when I came home, or going back a little bit, when I left Saturday, I turned all these fuses off, everything off bar this one switch. This is the one that popped in the last video for no apparent reason. So I thought it might be a faulty fuse. I did go around, check everything, put it back, and it seemed all right all day, but when I came back this morning, this was off. Everything else was switched off. I manually turned it all off. I was only letting that fuse work and it had tripped. But what I found out was just onto this one here, this one little screw just wasn't tight. Right, so that's set in place. All I've got to do is I'll fix it, secure it all once I've tested for leaks. Right, today's been another productive day. It doesn't feel like I've done much, but I've done all the plumbing and tested it. It's all watertight, which is fantastic. Yeah, not a lot to say really. The sink taps, the shower tap in there, there's a washing machine going in there, and that's just looped so I could feed the hot to the cold to test the pipe. So it's all pressure tested, everything's fine, no leaks. The hot water tank is up there, and all I've got to do now is just connect the cold to the cold feed into the tank and the hot coming out to the hot feed, and that's that done. So I can now start closing this bathroom up, get it ready, put the vanity unit in, stick the shower tray down, and get it ready for tiling, which will be exciting. Done the plumbing in the kitchen as well, so that's all working. All we've got to do now is fit the sink and connect that to the waste and the tap to the isolation valves. Happy days. Ooh, mama. Hotter than Arizona in July. Somebody's turned the thermostat up and it is cooking today. I've had to put shorts on. I don't ordinarily like wearing shorts while I'm working because I feel that the very thin fabric that covers your legs protects you from everything, which isn't true. Anyway, radio. I've set this shower tray in. I've put the waste pipe in. I've tested it. It's all leak proof, and it's fantastical. I've got to work on this vanity unit here. That now needs just for me to set it in and get it level and attach it to the wall and put the sink on, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. The hot water tank is in, it's working. I've got to do a little bit of repair work around this pipe here and there, just make that beautified. The toilet, yeah, what can I say? We were having a plasterboard wall here, but we changed our minds and just plastered the wall, which I'm glad we did. But when I set the waste pipe hole, I took measurements for allowing for a plasterboard wall. So now the toilet doesn't sit flush against the wall. So I need to get one of those flexible waste pipes that you can manipulate. I have used one before, they're actually very good. And then that will be able to hopefully be pushed against the wall, and everything will be hunky-dory. I don't know if I just mentioned, but I'm gonna, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Okay, I'm going a bit stir crazy. There's only so much time you can spend in the bathroom when you don't have Wi-Fi, if you know what I mean. What are you doing, spaghetti?
I'm preparing this thing.
This thing?
This one last Sunday, so I can just touch up with the primer and then paint it.
Yeah. Happy in your work? Hey?
Sorry?
Happy in your work?
Yeah, very happy.
Good.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm always happy.
Are you?
Yeah. They call me Mr. Happy Chops. I just have a face that doesn't look happy, but I am always happy. Apart from when I'm not happy. Right, I need to find the conduit that I put in there. So I'm going to put this in here. And see if I can find it. Goody good. No leaks there. Basically, there is a. Let me show you. Let me show you this. Be easier. In there is a T-joint, and I have to open this up for the conduit, which is, I'm assuming, over here somewhere. So I need to get something in there just to see if I can hook it over, and then I could double check to make sure there's no leaks on that joint, which there isn't. So killed two birds with one stone. I was pretty confident that it wouldn't be leaking, but it's actually quite nice to open it up and check it. Right, I need to find this conduit, which is in here somewhere. So I know it's somewhere between here and I think it's here in the middle. Here's a silly Billy. Oh, I tell you what, the ventilation from the roof is working well. I can feel the breeze. And it's good that it's breathing behind these walls and up in the ceiling. That's a good sign. Nice ventilation. Gonna have to come up with a better plan. This is too bendy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and look at our old video so I can pinpoint exactly where that conduit is. Probably a lot easier than trying to find it in the dark as such. See what Linda's doing.
So if the person that buys the house doesn't like it, I'm actually gonna hang this up and as a picture, gonna hang them up on a wall somewhere in my house as a nice art work, I guess. I love them. Okay. So this is the front, and on the back, that's what it looks like. Don't want to scratch them. I know it's not everybody's taste, but I was determined to repair them and get them back to use. It is a shame to throw things like this away, and especially this one. This house has got so much, is so old, and it's just keeping a bit of the tradition, of the character with it. So where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Same place as you. We're going to go and see one of my friends, old school friend that I haven't seen for some time. He's over here in Portugal, so we're going off to have dinner and a couple of sherbets.
And all the way to Portimao?
Pride of Russia.
Pride of Russia.
Lovely town. Got my best shirt on.
Yeah.
Smelling good.
Looking all nice.
Not my best shirt on.
It's not your best shirt. But you haven't got your dirty work clothes on.
I'm clean.
Yeah. You actually showered today.
Oh, and I actually showered. And you know I shower every 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, a bit more often, otherwise you can sleep in my bed.
Your bed.
My bed that you made.
It's not our bed. Friday morning. Had a great night last night with my friend Mikey. Hello Mikey, if you're watching. Yes, thank you very much. It was a lovely meal. Right, I've done the wiring. I did that yesterday. It took me about an hour. Rather frustrating. Couldn't find it. Looked at the video just to locate the wire. Still couldn't find it. Christina turns up, sticks her hand in the hole and finds it. That's what happens when you've got a wife with small hands. She can put her hand into a minuscule hole and find what I was looking for. Yeah, I should have asked her to do it before, instead of wasting an hour on it. Okay, so I've just assembled the taps on here. I do need to get some new piping, yet again another trip to the shop. They didn't have what I wanted in the shop I went to the other day. So, yeah, got to do that. Becoming rather frustrating having to go to the shops every 2 minutes. But that's the problem when you've got little things. And even though you plan it, you still realise you haven't got what you want. And if the shop doesn't have what you want, then it's a mammoth task of going to 1,000 other shops to find it. So I will have to go. Yeah, I need to connect that to the wall. I need to get it level. I need to adjust the feet so it supports itself. Connected to the wall, but supporting the weight on the feet. So I just need to drop those feet down, screw them into place so they are level. Then I'm going to work on the toilet, which is a problem in itself, and then I'm going to put that sink on, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I'm knackered. Yeah, I didn't go to bed until about 3 o'clock last night, so feeling a bit tired, not hanging or anything because I didn't drink, as I was driving, a designated driver. Yeah, just feeling tired, but it's coming along. Just waiting for a conclusion on what tiles are going on the wall there, and then we can order them. And then that'll be tiles, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, and up we go the staircase and do frustration up there. But at least it'll be frustration in a different room. This is eluding me. I can only come to the conclusion it doesn't work. Every night I turn this off and this trips without anything on apart from the main power. So it can only be that fuse because it's from here to here. So it has to be broken. So I'm going to have to change that, which is rather frustrating because they're not cheap. And well, I'll probably take it back and tell them, but then you have to go through the whole rigmarole of saying it doesn't work. And they go, well, are you doing something wrong? And I'll say, yes, I'm doing something wrong. I bought it from you guys. Anyway, I need to get that changed, which means I've got to take that out. It's not that bad. I'm just another thing I've got to put on the list of things to do. But everything else is working. I tested this yesterday, hot water, fantastic. That's all fine. So at least that's one problem for now until it falls off the wall.
So I just sanded this door. We're back in the pavilion, and it's all nice and smooth. And now I'm going to paint it, first coat. So that's quite exciting. Let's see how it turns up. I just need to really clean it so we don't have any dust or anything, and start. Let's crack on.
Look at you. Professional. Oh, poor little doggies, look at them. So hot. Let's go and see what the temperature is. Oh, we're currently in the sun heat, 48 degrees.
Yeah.
Marvelous. Fan Debbie Dozy.